Welcome back to the channel, and I wanted to let you know that today we are going to be talking about how to create a tagged post. If you want to have a co-author with the content that you're creating on Substack, it's really simple. It's a really simple process, but most people A, don't know about it, and B, if they do know about it, they don't know how to tell the other person that they're collaborating with how to accept the collaboration. So here is the down and dirty. What I've done is I've created a post that I'm going to send out, and I want to tag somebody. And I'm going to just tag, I think I'm going to tag Maria in this one. So I'm going to start typing her name in here. And she is a Soul Stylist Studio. So I click that. And then you get this little button that pops up that says Add Guest and Send Email. This means that they're sending an email to Maria, who will get an email from me saying, hey, I want to collaborate with you on this post. Will you accept it? And all you have to do is say yes. It's super simple. And then it automatically goes out to your list too. I tell all of my guests on my podcast about this when I'm telling them about Substack, because it's one of the great features with Substack, and it's a way to get your content to go out to expand your audience. If you're partnering with other people who have content on Substack as well, then their information gets in front of your audience, and your information gets in front of their audience, and everybody wins. So gotta love that, right? So I'm gonna pause this for just a second. I'm gonna go get an email. I've gotten emails from other people, so I can show you what this looks like on the other side. Okay, so what I decided to do is add myself as a member, and so you're going to get an email from whoever the person is who wants to invite you to be on their Substack with you. So you're going to get, I sent myself an email. So that's how it came from me, and it's to me. And this is what it's going to look like when it shows up in your email box. And it says that I added myself as a podcast guest on a podcast, because most video content looks like it's going to be a podcast, and I have a podcast on my channel. So if you have a podcast on your Substack publication, it's going to look like this as well. So you're going to view the invitation, and you're going to update your profile and accept the invitation. Once you do that, I'm just going to accept this so that I can show you what it looks like over here. And we'll update this and update now. I'm going to close. I think that updated. I hope it updated. Let's go over here and look at it. And we're going to go down to the bottom. Pick me up as a, and Jill Hart. Okay. Go back over here. Edit again. We're going to go over here to things, and sometimes you will see, display guest writer biographies at the bottom of this post. You want to make sure that that's ticked, because you want their biography to show up. So I'm going to just reload this page, and it might not be showing up because it's me. But I know when I do other people's, let me just go over here and show you a different post that I've done that I did tag people in. Like, I tagged Des in this. He has not accepted that invitation yet, so I'm not sure if it will. And honestly, I'm doing this for him so he can see how to do this and go find the email from me. And I will send you a new one, Des. Nope, it's not posting on here because he hasn't accepted it yet. Let me look at one other space. I often will tag people in these Monetize Your Mission masterminds. So they do show up on the top, and they are clickable, so you can see who they are. Oh, I know where it happens. It happens in the emails that you get about this post. So in the email, you'll see their profile, and I think it also shows up on the apps on the like on your phone. You'll see this information that I'm highlighting here will show up automatically instead of having to hover over it. But this is the benefit of tagging people, but also accepting the invite, because then it shows up as active on the post, and it goes out to my audience, and then it goes out to your audience as well. So double duty. Okay. So that is how all of this works. I encourage you to go back through emails that you've gotten from me if you've been on my podcast, because I send them out to everybody that is on Substack. If I can find you on Substack, I will be tagging you. And then you want it to go out to your audience too. And it's okay if it goes out later or earlier. And it's really important that you let people know that you're tagging them and to go look for that email, because until it becomes a habit, it's something that most people don't know about. And so you can just send them to this video, and again, they can find it easily. And the steps are just to click the plus button right here underneath the subtitle and add whoever you want to add as a contributor. And then you're going to hit publish or update. And don't worry about hitting update. It's not going to go out to your people again. But once that your collaborator accepts the invitation, it will go out to their audience. Okay. Subscribe and like and join our community over on School, where you're going to get lots more tips about leveraging Substack to amplify your voice, monetize your mission, and get visible. And we're all about collaborating and working together, and I believe a rising tide lifts all ships. So come on over and let's get you going. It's important. You have a message the world needs to hear. I'd like to help you amplify it. Till next time.